Greetings, welcome. This is the live recording of the next episode number 21 for my walkthrough series with Sianka, the good Togruta assassin. She is level 40. And if I'm lucky, I should be able during this episode to gain at least, one more level. That's granted, considering how close I am to 41, but probably even get to 42 within the episode. The next planet is Belsavis, and if I'm lucky, I should be able to get through Belsavis in one take. It's not among my favorite planets. You can guess why. The transportation. Even though everything should be unlocked now, I still don't like it. And I guess I have a right to not like it. But never mind, I'm on Korriban. Let's go to Belsavis. Belsavis. Oh. Spent a bit of money, 1250. Ugh. What do we have? Whoa. Alright. Plenty of mail. Some of them are related to the story, most of them aren't.
We've arrived at the Belsavis spaceport.
Good. We'll have to work quickly if we're to find a cure for your strange ailment. We know that a Sith called Darth Eratus suffered a similar problem. His power became too much for him, and he began to deteriorate. We also know that he went to Belsavis in search of a Rakata device that he believed could fix him, whatever that means.
Who were these Rakata?
Little is known of them. They were highly advanced and ruled the galaxy. Then they just disappeared. I've looked into Belsavis. There is indeed evidence that the Rakata were here, and that they built some kind of monumental prison.
Master Ryan said something about a Republic prison. I'd never heard of these Rakata.
Indeed. The Republic built their own prison on top of the Rakata one. Whatever this device is, we'll have to navigate 2 prisons to get to it.
How do we know this device hasn't been destroyed?
Eratus's research is solid. I've checked it. The Empire recently discovered the Republic's prison and staged a massive prison break.
Saves us the trouble of breaking in, I guess.
It also means the planet is in chaos, and any trail Darth Eratus left will have been obliterated.
A different approach sounds nice.
If we don't have Darth Eratus to follow, we need to take another approach. Do you know any Rakata experts?
There's no such thing as a Rakata expert. Little is known of them, and even less of it makes sense. But while perusing the Republic prison logs, I discovered a familiar name. The Circle, a group of criminal technologists Nikto I once employed. They never met a system they couldn't slice, or a machine they couldn't reverse engineer. Perhaps they can interpret Darth Eratus' diagrams on Belsavis.
Do you know where they were being held?
Unfortunately, no.
I bet one of the guardhouses has a record of where they were kept. I've seen my share of prisons.
We must be careful. Belsavis is a place of unknown danger. But be quick. The dates on Darth Eratus' records show his condition worsening rapidly.
Alright, if you say so. Find the guard captain, who is down on the prison world. At first I loved Belsavis because it's about prison. And back then in 2011 when I first landed on Belsavis, I loved the prison theme and idea because I was still a fan of Prison Break, that popular TV show. Who unfortunately disappointed me and many of the true and loyal fans it gained in the first and second season, within the third and fourth one, especially in the last season. It was a total disaster. But anyway, let's not talk about Prison Break. There is a different kind of prison experience we're facing today. Tonight for me. It is actually 24 minutes past midnight. And I'm supposed to wake up early tomorrow morning for my second viewing of episode 7 on a much larger, much better screen with much better, unfortunately still 3D quality. Really want to see the damn movie on 2D, but there is no 2D theater that's showing it anywhere at the moment. I don't know why everybody is just advancing to 3D. And I'm not a fan of 3D movies. However, the one cinema I will be visiting, yay, 41 tomorrow, is the best one in the whole Bulgaria, in probably the whole, I would say, Eastern Europe, probably. Find the guard captain, he's over there. I still have XP boost. Oh, new utility point. All right, let's take a look. Increase the duration of Force Shroud, no thanks. Increase the duration of Force Slow and reduces its cooldown, again no thanks. Reducing the cooldown of Blackout by 15 seconds and Force Cloak by 30 seconds, I think no. Targets controlled by your Spike or Electrocute take 5% more damage from all sources. Which one was Spike? I'm currently in the middle of a marathon of watching all the old movies. Unfortunately, no cinema decided to show them as a marathon officially, so I'm watching them at home. And good evening, Daniel. Okay, the next one. Activating Shock, Ball Lightning, Crushing Darkness, or Demolish increases your movement speed by 50% for 9 seconds. And this can happen once every 18 seconds. That sounds like a nice speed boost, even for PvE, for story leveling. Next one, reduces the cooldown of Overload by 2.5 seconds, and Recklessness grants 1 additional charge when activated. Alright. When damage breaks your Mind Trap, no thanks. Force Speed grants, what the hell it is? Immersion, removing all movements impairing effects and granting immunity to them for the duration. Masterful tier is all full of PvP boosts somehow. I'm gonna, I don't know, Crushing Darkness, Demolish. Where was that? Crushing Darkness, sorry. And I can't even remember which one was Demolish. Welcome back. That didn't come out right. Welcome back is... No, never mind. I might. Yeah, let's go with Speed Boost. I don't think any of these Masterful tier utilities will gain me any real advantage when it comes to story leveling. Not that anybody needs it. I should be able to sweep through Belsavis in one take. What do you think? How long will it take me? Obviously with the 12x and... oh. And me having an extra boost, it should be enough before the boost expires, so before 1 hour expires. Should be able to get through the planet quest. I mean, the main storyline. Just say hello. Okay, hello. Yep, streaming so late. You know, I'm on holiday, so there is no reason to wake up early tomorrow, except, as I've just mentioned, for the fact that I will be going to an awesome cinema to see again Star Wars Episode 7 for the second time. Yeah, for you it's 5:30. 5:30 in the morning, I hope. I mean, in the afternoon. Well, the planet's kind of meh. Yeah, I agree. Maybe not if I keep killing everything on my way. And especially when Crushing Darkness doesn't want to proc. It is frustrating. Alright, skipping those. There is no point killing everything on my way. There is a reason I play a stealth class after all. So I can enjoy the stealthy and element.
Come on, cough it up. Every name, every date, every blasted key.
I don't have the... I don't know what you're talking about.
Cattle run the slaughterhouse now, partner. Don't play dumb.
Oh, that prisoner list. Of course. Right here.
Excuse me,
I'll be
folks.
taking that list.
Right, sorry, Sith. You want the list, it's yours. We'll just be going.
Yeah, we'll be getting out of your way. Don't hurt us, please.
Huh.
Don't know why
That
you're
was so
bothering.
peaceful.
You're just gonna kill me like all the others, aren't you?
The good Togruta assassin will have to answer with number 2.
In spite of my outward appearance, I'm really not such a bad person.
The day I believe that about a Sith is the day I become one. I just hope my family made it out of here alive. But you don't care, do you? What is it you want anyway?
The Circle. I'm told they know a thing or two about strange tech.
Yeah, I remember them. Ran off into one of those big vaults a few days ago to do whatever it is they do. Don't know if they're still alive, though.
Did you guys manage to notice the buggy, glitchy shadow that my weapon is leaving on the floor? Check it out if the camera shows the same point of view again.
Do yourself a favor and leave this planet.
You don't have to tell me. I'm getting the first shuttle out of here if I have to steal it.
Ah, they didn't show it. Well, think about your bounty hunter story like this. It gets more fun and a lot better when you go to Voss. Not because of the story solely, no, just because Voss is much cooler planet, I think. Plans for the New Year's Eve? No, celebrating with the family, if you can call that a plan. I assume you were asking about plans as going someplace. Nope, we're not going anywhere. Right, so I've got to go around. There is a reason why I don't like Belsavis. Every time I start up on an undiscovered map, a new character that is, I don't remember where things are. Hey Xavier, how are you doing? And when I don't know where things are, I tend to roam around until I find the entrance finally, which very often takes me much longer than it should. Stop killing me, please. Thank you. Well, I played the bounty hunter, kind of a mixed, not exactly dark nor light. I was trying to play my bounty hunter as it is a bounty hunter. You know, only caring about bounties, personal reputation, money. It's a good idea maybe to try complete dark or complete light. I do have, after all, 2 bounty hunters, and one of them is still somewhere around 40-something. Light side bounty hunter. What I haven't done, and I'm thinking more and more about doing it, is a light side Sith warrior. And it will probably be a Juggernaut, because I already have 2 Marauders, I don't want a 3rd one. I cannot deal with 5 classes of the same type, you know, 2 Marauders, 2 Sentinels. 1 more would be way too much. Whoop. Oh, I can't jump from here. Still filled with Christmas food, seriously? Wow. I haven't almost eaten anything today except for the giant pizza for dinner, but it doesn't count. And I haven't eaten anything today because I was still full from 25th and 26th, so I'm kind of I don't know, regenerating, relaxing. What's the most appropriate word? Oh, I think I should probably turn this on because you guys would like to keep my chat active, so there is a reason for the chat overlay to be displayed, right? I can go past this. Oh, nice. The droid didn't see me. Oops, that's another droid. I tried to stun this one, obviously failed. Damn it, everything here is droid. But they are dumb enough so they don't see me. Huh. Interesting self-asked question. Let's see. With the risk of attracting aggro from somewhere. Of course, there is nothing new at this uneven level. I have played Dark Side Jedi Knight, that's my Sentinel Sabrosa, and it was a lot of fun. Very different experience. Well, yes, you're still playing the same Jedi Knight story, but from the dark side you get to kill stuff. You get to make people, NPCs, generally angry.
300! Sweet stuff, man, sweet stuff! Hey, what's this? You bring something juicy? Processor chip? Crazy sick crystal tech? We'll trade for shuttle passes. No, just kidding. We love it here. Some real crazy tech. The droids don't even speak basic.
I never met a Nikto who could speak basic.
Chip plus brain plus basic language upgrade program equals sweet success. Might try Trandoshan. Sherry will someday. Hear that? Bzzz. Sweet electrical music. Could listen to that all day. You need something?
I'm very sick, and I heard there was some ancient healing technology to be found on Belsavis.
Got some old Kolto injectors and a couple creepy-looking med droids, but nothing ancient. You got details?
Nice one.
That's some crazy-looking diagram, but I'm pretty sure we can help.
Dark Knight
Of course,
Rises.
last time we helped one of you, she did something for us, yeah?
Freakish monstrosities. They won't talk to us like that. We are Sith.
What do you need me to do?
This is a state-of-the-art slicing hub in the making. Belsavis security protocols, HoloNet, we want it all. The vault blows up our signal, makes it huge. Unbelievable. But we need a relay to carry it off-world. Go galactic or go home. You clear us out a spot for our relay and protect it while we hook in. We'll help you with your mystery machine.
If you're going to make me feel guilty, I'll do it.
You do this for us. The circle will be everywhere. You won't regret it.
Hi Trio. Well, you've missed the first 20-ish minutes of the recording, but you can always catch up the video after the stream is done. Thank you. Plant and defend the galactic relay. Okay. Well, ooh. Can I teleport there? I think that would be still safer and quicker if I just move there immediately. I need to remind myself to... Oh, there is something I forgot. As soon as I said remind, look at this. Sorry, it will just take 2 minutes. I promised not to do this live, but I forgot to do it not live. Come on. I'm gonna probably regret ticking this. Hopefully I won't, but I know myself. Definitely gonna raise an important mod at some point. And it appears I bought one armoring less. I would love to be able to really deliver on that. Grab a beer and some popcorn and enjoy the show. Beer and popcorn, really? When I say popcorn, I imagine Pepsi or cola together with it. I don't know why. It's probably weird. Okay, what am I missing? Why do I have one more enhancement instead of one more armoring? What the hell have I done when I picked those things? Yep, that's exactly what I've done, apparently. Oh, look at that nice upgrade. Whatever it is, I'm gonna use it. And I don't remember where I've got it. Now let's see down the path. Ooh, there we go. That should be an easy one to get to. You know, as a matter of fact, I don't think I've ever tried beer with popcorn. When I'm going to the movies, whatever I'm watching, I'm always drinking cola. Because I really enjoy the cold taste of that fake cola they're serving there. You know, it's just mixed with so much water. It's unbelievably how light taste it has. Nothing like the real Coca-Cola. But salty popcorn with beer, I have to try that. Won't do it tomorrow during the Star Wars movie, but I will definitely check it out the next time we're going to the movies. Tomorrow's gonna be a tested and proven recipe of big giant popcorn dish with big giant Coke. You finished Alderaan and you're level 45. What the hell have you been doing? Plant and defend the galactic relay. Alright then. I cannot use that here. Where exactly can I use it then? Ah, there we go. Suitable galactic relay location. I didn't know that there is even a buff for this thing. That's not fair. Your assassin is for 64 for different reason. Yeah, my first character was always like 4 or 5 levels ahead of the content because of PvP. I don't think I've ever done anything else, except that I was doing absolutely all of the side quests and exploration on Vulk, who wasn't called Vulk back then. But the point is, he was always just at the bare minimum distance from the quest becoming grey. And I always managed to keep it like this, somehow. Magic. All planetary quests. Oh, okay. Including the side ones where you farm things. I've been thinking about doing solo low-level flashpoints, but that will probably be the subject of my next character. This one is way too high, and unless I start struggling somewhere with level gains, I might do a flashpoint or two, but not as a daily schedule. What now? I stealthed. What do you want? What level is the Prison Break? There is a quest called Prison Break. Okay, 42, and I'm 41. Interesting, I'm actually going behind now. That's a little bit scary. You know how many years it's been since I've done any kind of leveling content in SWTOR when I'm not at least 2-3 levels above, especially when I'm level 41, which is mid-game. Usually I'm at least a few levels above that quest. I've been trying to remember exactly how long, and I never managed. I still have plenty of screenshots so I can check the exact date. I think I've shared that screenshot on Facebook as well. Exactly on what date Vogue has become level 50. I think it was about 3 weeks, but I'm not really sure.
Nice work on the beacon. Guess we owe you some info, huh? That diagram's ancient alien tech, all right. Never
Hey,
seen
Tony.
it in my life. But Grokan saw something like this part here in the Republic labs.
Chobot I Kafstuan Bile Jihulokuta.
There's rumors of the kind of crazy stuff those aliens built deeper in the prison. Advanced AIs, self-healing droids, living cities. He said this is some kind of healing device. I can kind of see that. Hard to say, though, without a scan. Them Rakata freaks built some twisted stuff.
That's some weird voice this guy is doing. It feels like a dog barking at me.
I don't have time for guesses. I need to know how it'll work.
If you can scan that device, we can get you a better idea of what this thing is and how it works. Here, data chip. It'll reprogram the Republic security droids in the area to open up the lab so you can get in and scan the device.
I appreciate the help.
You find us this piece, we'll find you the mystery machine. No question. Take this with you. It'll let us analyze the Rakata prize without you having to drag it back here, yeah? Just watch the prisoners in the area. They're meaner than most.
Take it easy.
Subdue the first what mega security droid? Where's this? Oh, over there. Right. Do I have a quick and easy teleport? No. Well, maybe I can use a speeder from there. I didn't remember that moment. 3 month. Oh, 3 month. Okay. I read that at first as a mount, and I was wondering what. Do we have speeder droid? There is a speeder droid yet. An anime voice. I unfortunately don't watch many animes. Ooh-ha. Wow, look at this. Alright then. Belsavis is not so unpleasant anymore. Because of all the traveling options. And I'm acting as if I discovered that for the first time. I think I did another ult before this one, and I already knew about the existence of the all the paths and them being unlocked. When did that happen? 3.1 or 3.2? Do you guys remember? I think they unlocked all of the mount locations as soon as you land on the planet with patch 3.2. The Ziost update. Oh, I'm sorry for making you go deaf. That wasn't intentional. And it surprised even me. High security section, okay. We're going into the scary places already.
One more step and I'll... Oh, so sorry. I thought you were a prisoner. Please accept my apologies. I'm Captain Van Dorn, head of Operations Group 4.
We just
Thank
unleashed
you.
enough vicious alien prisoners to keep the Republic busy for months. Then we hit a hiccup. The alien gangs went berserk, attacking Imperial and Republic alike. We need to restore order, ASAP.
The longer these inmates run loose, the more Republic meat they chew.
These aliens are more lethal than expected. Operation Group 4's fighting to slow their advance and... Excuse me. Captain Van Dorn speaking. Dead? All of them? No, that's impossible. Well, stop blabbering and... Sergeant? Sergeant! The alien gangs have wiped out Operations Group 4. We've lost control of this wing.
So the aliens developed a taste for Imperial blood. I know just the cure.
Thank you, my lord. Only Sith can bring such brutal degenerates in line. Carve up their top gangs and make the aliens fear us. Then we'll be able to evacuate the Dread Masters.
I found
Stay
it.
here and secure
I'll
the
show you
outpost.
in a
Leave
minute.
the
The
prisoners
moment
to me.
when Alex or Volk
Gun for the Gamorreans, Annelids,
reaches
and
level
Gand.
50.
They're the fiercest scum of the bunch.
And I
Kill
have a
enough
date
members
as
of
well.
each gang, and they'll
Oh no,
learn
that
to
cannot be the
respect
same
the
date.
Empire.
Damn it. I think the date might be ruined.
Are you sure?
Oh yes, we do have a date. 2nd of January 2012. Let's see, open this one and open this screenshot. There we go. And just in case you're wondering, the armor I'm using is level 40 PvP set. Well, PvP set. Because this was armor available on the PvP vendor, it wasn't anything like PvP. But wow, look at this. The old user interface, the unmovable parts. And my fraps shows 65 frames per second. Hi, Lionel. Good evening, mate. Wow, that brings back nostalgia. Bauer called this minimalistic user interface. I don't know if you guys remember. They really thought this huge monstrosity was minimalistic compared to the one I'm using right now. And the best part was that... where was it? Oh, this here was clipping a little bit, more than a little bit. The minimap with the toolbar on the right, and there was something similar with the one on the left. Oh, I think it was the chat, yeah. When you have the borders of the chat displayed up here, obviously now they're hidden because I'm not mousing it over. The chat overlaps the first, or possibly the first and a little bit of the second icon. I'm not sure. My origin server was Frostclaw. And it got closed with the very first server merge. My second one was Nightmare Lands. And obviously, after the second server merge, I landed here on the Red Eclipse. So unfortunately, no, I'm not born and raised here. I was born on the Frostclaw. Frostclaw is a monster. And Nightmare Lands is a region on Voss. It doesn't bring good memories to me, no. I never liked the original user interface of the game. Don't know why I picked up a local quest from Belsavis. What the hell am I doing? I'm going to watch the new episode again. Yeah, second time for me. The third time I'm planning to do it with my girlfriend when she's back from her hometown after the holidays. So probably about, I don't know, 3rd, 4th of January, depending on the ticket availability. Back when every Sentinel had cauterized. This is actually a change from, when did I do it? Patch 2.8, 2.9. This is a very recent change. The Sentinel class was horribly underpowered Okay, a little bit of a fail, but I hope that some of you stayed around. This, like yours, this was a blue screen of death on my Windows 10. So these things happen on Windows 10, or better yet, show it like this. Windows 10. Damn it. It's been a very, very long time since I've experienced the blue screen of death, and I don't know what would be the reason. Probably because I was tormenting my PC more than usual, recording on very, very high quality while streaming that part where I disconnect. Me too, I've never had blue screen of death on Windows 10, and yet SWTOR is capable of all kinds of surprises. That's a Google bug, most likely. It shouldn't be from The Witcher. Let's see. It is related, as far as I know, to Chrome. For some reason, Chrome doesn't cache properly things, and sometimes it shows other thumbnails and other things like this. Or wait. Nope, everything here says Star Wars The Old Republic. Well, the main reason is because this thing is still in beta test, and Google is doing everything they can to improve it. If someone came here for The Witcher 3, I'm streaming SWTOR at the moment. Witcher 3 probably tomorrow.
You sure you'll be all right?
I was really, really reluctant to move away. Reprogram the droid. Oh, okay. I'll kill you.
When you have time, I'd like to talk to you.
As a matter of fact, I'm streaming with the NVIDIA's hardware encoder through OBS, yes, but I'm using NVENC. Oh yeah, reprogram the droid. Target it first, then reprogram. What do you mean, clones or stormtrooper? I've always liked the real human stormtroopers, not the clones. We done with this? Yes, we are.
Jackpot, Sid! Let's ride this droid home! Find the Rakata device and scan it!
Website with all gear guides for all SWTOR classes. No, I don't know if this is. There was a thread on the official forums, but I can't remember the link right now, where someone combined all of the useful gear and stats, not gear like put that many enhancements, put that many mods with this stat or with that stat. There was a thread on the official on the official forums on SWTOR.com with the stats that every class should be aiming for. However, for my class at least, because I do have enough knowledge to judge my class, it was a little bit off. So, just basic advice, stack crit like crazy on every DPS. And for tanks, I really have no clue. I don't play tanks, and I have absolutely no knowledge of how to gear up tanks. But for every other class, the secret is to stack crit like crazy. Get accuracy to 110%, and everything after that should be going for crit. No mastery augments, no power augments, just crit. And alacrity. Obviously, when you gain more crit than you can handle, you start building alacrity. The guides on Delphi, unfortunately, are always not always correct as well, but they give very good starting point. Destroy Republic droids. That's the bonus quest. Oh, there is my purple target. SWTOR Fashion. Nice. SWTOR Fashion is an awesome website, by the way. They always update everything late released. And whenever I'm searching for an outfit, I usually end up there because whatever I search on Google, it always points me out to this website. They update it very, very nicely. And I think it's been updated by the same guys working on Delphi.net. Or at least it used to be. Don't know anymore if it's the same. Right, scan the Rakata machine. Oh, it did activate now.
People who try to intimidate me have an appalling mortality rate.
We got your signal loud and clear, Sid. This thing's insane. There are measures and dimensions we didn't know existed. It's like those Rakata freaks were taking existing species and picking and choosing useful parts. Modular life form adaptation. You can't make this stuff up. Your Darth wasn't after medicine. He was after mutation.
The things I do for power.
I'm trying the best I can, but there aren't words for half the stuff I'm seeing.
When our Tweetby, Kus no Mani.
Rogan, jack me a satellite and trace it. Let's follow this boy home. What's worse, this thing's huge. Like some kind of Rakata super hub. And it's still running. This has to be the thing you're looking for.
We can't waste any more time.
Let me see. Looks like blast. Quarantine zone. The air in that place is deadly. Hold on. We'll try to get you a security override. But be careful. If that crazy alien machine thing's running, someone had to start it up.
Alright then. On the subject between clone troopers and stormtroopers, it is undisputable fact that the cloners looked a lot better. I mean, gear-wise, visual-wise, and they were stronger, bigger. Stormtroopers were just weird. Enter the quarantine zone. Okay. Let's see. First, maybe get back to Mount Point so I can spawn in some place closer. I like your idea about your answer about why they cannot hit anything.
Travel route is confirmed.
Hi, Dennis. Good evening, if it is an evening for you. It's 1 a.m. for me, and I'm actually getting hungry after the gigantic pizza I had for dinner. It's been 4 hours already. I always had a feeling that Luke is short for a stormtrooper, but Han is taller for a stormtrooper. All the stormtroopers in the old trilogy somehow seem to me like they're short. I don't know why. The cloners looked so much more massive, bigger, stronger, more manly. Ooh, maximum security. We've already arrived on the hotspot. What's this? We've gotten a quest reward. Enter the quarantine zone. Well, it's... I don't know what this one is. Colonel Grang. Oh, that's probably Belsavis quest. Yeah, during the chase scene, that was a lovely Easter egg. I honestly admit to you guys that I never noticed that part. Yay, level up. I've only noticed it when they showed it in the documentary. And I'm sad about never seeing this funny moment, but hey, what can I do? What was the exact line? Only an Imperial only an Imperial Stormtrooper can aim so precisely, or can shoot so precisely. I wish I could remember the damn line. It was a little bit shorter, so only Imperial soldiers. What are we doing? Click, 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 investigate the SIT datapad. So downstairs. Oh, interesting. Where the hell is the datapad? Did I forget it upstairs? Oh, there it is.
I have found it. At last, I have found it. The mother machine, the culmination of Rakatan biological science. They tried to keep me from learning their secrets, but they failed. I will be remade. I will be more powerful than ever.
No, you won't.
Take it easy.
Use the Rakata device. In one of the tutorials. I thought I played the tutorials in Battlefront, but again, I don't remember such a moment. The level of details that went into the environment of the new Star Wars Battlefront game is just unbelievable. Oh, I think Luke is going to have a big role in the next one, yeah. And because he's getting really old, and I don't think the idea of Disney is to keep the old legends, I think they'll find a very nice way, hopefully not through killing all of them, to just give them pension of some sort. Maybe retire them. You're very welcome. I'm glad I could help. At least now I'm not the only one that's hungry. Completely forgot about my new ability, silly me. Alright, guys. Can we finish the battle for a moment so I can focus on my new ability at level 42? Alright. And oh no, that utility point was 41. So, Leeching Strike, Force 25, 12-second native cooldown, down by 11.9 because apparently I have Alacrity. Saps the life away from enemy, dealing weapon damage to the target and healing you for 50% of the damage dealt. It requires a double lightsaber. Alright then, with 12 seconds of cooldown, I think I'm gonna move it right over here. Yep, that's where it should be. Oh yeah, I was thinking the same. Luke will be the kind of the type of Yoda Master was to Luke. Did that make sense? Probably not. But you guys know what I mean, you always do, even though I screw up. Let's imagine that Harrison Ford in episode 8... Oh, okay, let's not imagine it because of spoilers.
I take it you're the one who
I'm gonna set a date, and in one of my next live shows we're gonna talk like mad about spoilers from episode 7. But until then, let's try and keep it spoiler free.
I hear you have a device that could heal me.
Me bagadres pastiatan elbines for costinti. Vediamen lemeta enti runs.
You wanna rebuild me? I'm fine.
What can a slave like me do for such perfect beings?
Again, actes de vertine. Ledger target, materstetal, teke. Kabies metjete for first, yanteto gisek.
Oh, that's true, Tony. Thank you. Yeah. I'm sure that my English is better than all of your guys speaking my language, so
What horrible fate
that's a
awaits
pride
me
I
if
can
I
take.
say no.
Ledger target, materstetal, teke.
I don't think she is a whiner. Is she? I'm really excited about watching it at IMAX tomorrow. Huge screen, much better 3D quality. At least I can appreciate the 3D. When it has to be a 3D, at least make it the best possible 3D. There is a rumor that somewhere here in Sofia there is a 4D. They call it 4DX for whatever reason. Movie experience, and I don't even know at what mall is this. Alright, use the mother machine. That would be the last chapter, and let's see. Teleport. Again with that Bulgarian one-on-one video. I'll sit down one day and I'll really make one, and you'll see how it's gonna become the most popular video I've ever created. I don't know if I should be happy or not, but currently my most watched video, and obviously the video that has biggest number of likes is, and dislikes as a matter of fact, is my Tarts Player Twitch tutorial. It's not directly related to SWTOR, so the second one is far behind. It's my Revan lore video.
Are you sure you'll be alright?
I saw Ray, not Ren. Did I read it wrong? Never mind.
Medical attention.
I've heard the phrase that I think it was on Reddit, that I didn't hear it, I actually read it. I was depressed and sad in life before Kylo Ren made it cool. I really like that phrase. It sounds very awesome.
Are you sure you'll be alright?
Hush. Which of my children are you? Why have they sent you to me?
I was sent to find a machine. What exactly are you?
I am Ashar, the mother machine.
And she speaks.
My children are as numerous as the Rakata once were. I called them Twi'lek, Sabrak, Eshka. I loved them all. What do you want from me, child?
I am looking for a machine that can rebuild me.
I am that machine. This prison was built to hold me and my children. The Rakata enslaved me to create a force-powerful species that might give them insight into their own lost sensitivity.
Bah. Never trust a machine.
They took some of my children for slaves, imprisoned others for further experimentation or destruction. Please, You must release me.
Alright then, light side, which one of the two? Forget it, use the data key. Or must no, use the data key. Damn it, number 2 and number 3 look exactly the same to me.
The only thing I must do is use this data key and get myself rebuilt.
Then you abandon your mother. I hope your pattern poisons those tyrants.
Have you ever seen a bald Wookiee? Yeah, Ewoks are failed Wookiees that didn't grow up. Or rather the other way around, let's call that the Wookiees are mutants created from Ewoks. You know, I've just made the connection here with the elves and Uruk-hai orcs from Lotro. Or actually not Lotro, from Lord of the Rings. It's not just in the online game. The lore of Lord of the Rings and Middle-earth tells us that Uruk-hai, you know, the big, tall, mighty orcs, are created from elves originally. So, go to your ship's airlock on Belsavis. Yep, let's go to... there. Lotro is still alive, yeah?
Take it easy.
They still have at least one expansion to release before the game is ready to close, because the story is very, very close to Mordor now. Whether it's an expansion or something smaller. Oh, hi, Jim. No, it's not now. It usually always does, but sometimes it's delayed, unfortunately. So that's Jim, in case you didn't know. It's the same Jim the Troll. Go to the airlock. And that's what I'm... Hey, I managed to finish Belsavis, believe it or not. And it would have been in a lot shorter than 1 hour if I didn't have that unfortunate experience with the disconnect. With the blue screen of death, actually. It wasn't just a simple disconnect.
Red Herbian lässt Hakoliti forget. The div mulle hele, sie is niet for that.
That was it. I needed to manually go to my ship airlock because of this. You guys remember that we were forced to walk that same walk in the airlock every single time we're about to land to a planet or go back to the starship? Frustrating. Well, it was because of some apparently background loading times that BioWare wanted to hide. Or at least that was the most popular rumor.
You're looking a lot better, that's for sure.
Papanu Gasavans, lo anes, pose us tauhana.
Hey, we're getting a holo call here. Someone named Moff Pyon.
Use your ship's holo terminal. Alright. Tell us, what's the next objective?
My lord, Moff Pyon, I've heard much about you. I thought it was time we spoke. I've been watching this conflict between you and Thanaton. I intend to be on the winning side.
Then you intend to support me?
I hope to, but I must be sure. You lack Imperial connection, but with the proper display of patriotism, you could easily win many of the Moffs to your side.
I was brought into the Empire as a slave. I have no love for it.
So long as you appear to love it, no one cares about the difference. At Thanaton's behest, the Empire recently cut funding on a project called the Silencer. A superweapon capable of disintegrating an entire armada. If an ambitious young Sith were to see the weapon to completion, and then test fire it on a Republic fleet, she would be well regarded.
Are you asking for a donation?
Yes, but not credits. A sensor chip. The CN-12. The chip is only built on Nar Shaddaa. It's illegal in the Republic. In the Empire, it's... well, we don't use it lightly. But I understand your little cult on Nar Shaddaa has moved into electronic weaponry and is now the chief supplier of these chips.
How do I defy the Empire? Defy the Empire? Well, let's see. The Empire has tried to enslave me, and it succeeded. Then it tried to rule me as a slave. Then it tried to kill me 2, 3 times. More than 3 times, but 3 times bigger than the other ones. And the Empire is cheating on me. It's not supporting me. I don't know. What else?
I thought they were a bunch of lunatics who worshipped me. No one ever told me they were productive
I'm a Republic spy.
members of society.
Don't give me away.
Perhaps it's time to see what your leadership has created. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have this business of the war to attend to.
Character entry for Moff Pyon. He rose to prominence in the Empire that was in flux. One of the youngest officers to achieve the title of Moff, Pyon felt it was his duty to fulfill his commitment as a soldier and not get involved in Sith affairs. Can you guys actually read this text here on the stream? Let's see. I do have a preview after all. No, it's not readable. Damn it. Maybe on a bigger screen though. My second monitor is fairly small, so it's kind of readable, but not really. Anyway. Travel to Nar Shaddaa. This in-between kind of a middle mission I'm gonna leave for the next episode. Thank you very much everybody for joining. Wish me good times tomorrow on the movies, and don't forget that tomorrow evening, if Jim does his work well, haha, trolling Jim. I hope you haven't fallen asleep, Jim. So my point was, tomorrow evening we should be able to get a group together, even though it's holiday time, and do the priority designated hard mode operation for the week. We are guessing it's gonna be Dread Fortress, but not Dread Fortress, yeah. Whichever one it is, we're going for an ops run, and I really, really hope we won't have to pug. Bye-bye, guys. Have a lovely day, afternoon, evening, week, whatever you want to have. I wish it. Bye-bye.